Welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching the newest episode of One Piece, episode 1134. I'm really excited to get into this episode. I believe it should also be the penultimate episode of the KUMA flashbacks. So I'm excited to see how they handle the last two episodes of this flashback and then how we move into the present. And then once we get into that section of the manga, I know what happens, but the order of things that are happening are very mixed up after that point. So I'm super excited to see how the end of Egghead turns out. I also found it pretty interesting that right now in the manga, no spoilers, but we're also in a flashback mini arc. So it's pretty fitting right now that both the anime and manga are currently in a flashback. But other than that, if you're new here to these videos, my reactions are timer based, so you will need to sync up with your own copy of the episode. But other than that, let's get pretty much right into this episode. Okay, let's begin our countdown. 3, 2, 1, start. I believe we should be all synced up. But yeah, I'm really excited for this episode, considering we had to wait like a whole week for this. It actually was pretty brutal. Kind of sucked as well. I also saw someone made a fan-made opening for the final saga, which was pretty impressive. I also recently just saw episode 1000 when they remastered that. I saw like a version of that, which was really cool. Where it was all like based on law. I found that pretty cool. One sec, I had to turn my volume down. That was super loud in my headphones. But yeah, I'm excited to get back into this, especially because the most recent manga chapters have been popping up. The most recent one, if you know, you know. Those last few pages were crazy. And then the anime itself has also been in this really good backstory. And for me personally, backstories in One Piece have always been, in most anime actually, are some of my favorite things that happen. Like One Piece, some of the backstories are my favorite moments. Then also like Bleach, almost all of my favorite moments are in backstories. Uh, so a good series that can do flashbacks and backstories well always makes me really happy. I'm also glad I was able to be back for this because I was just on vacation. Hence why some of my Xenoverse videos were a bit slow and stuff like that. But I'm glad I didn't have to miss this. I might have honestly figured out a way to do it on my phone. Laboratory 8, did that say? Oh, this would be Kizuru with the drip. This is one of those things where I think the hat doesn't look quite as good in color, in my opinion. I think it looked better in the manga. But it doesn't look bad or anything. Similar thing with like Crocodile's new outfit. The color scheme seemed a bit odd. Art's looking pretty good already. I always appreciate when they like, I don't know, you can almost see like more depth to stuff and it's not so flat. Because occasionally One Piece does look super flat. Yeah, true. Sus. Yeah. I really love this group of Vegapunk, Kizaru, Sentomaru. I hope we get to see something more of Sentomaru and Kizaru, especially going forward. But this could be more of the conclusion of stuff, considering we were introduced to him a long time ago. Who is that? X-Drake's dad? That's the only person I could think of. Bitch ass Saturn. I think this is Saturn. That is true. But we all know you're just fucking scheming. Typical world government shit. I do love how Vegapunk's all about just science. Everything else goes out the window. Good or bad, I guess. Also, am I dumb or I feel like recently there's been a lot of new music. Yeah, and Ace didn't want to be that replacement. I don't. Yeah, Ace never was Warlord. He was just asked to be. Bitch ass. Keezer, shut up. Exactly. Well, I love how angry Vegapunk looked right there, actually. That was good. That's basically like killing him. Dude, I'm on the same page as Vegapunk today. I mean, I have read it before, but even still. Ooh, I like the voice acting there. And there is no way KUMA would never do that deal. He literally said in the last episode that he'd be willing to do a deal even if Vegapunk was the devil. Oh, is this her in the lab? Yeah. Oh, is it spreading more? I guess they did go on a trip. Although, last episode, I don't think it was that bad. All he wants is for his daughter to be happy. KUMA is literally too good for this word. Too good for this world. I remember this panel in the manga, actually. And Kizaru doesn't show it, but he does always. You can always tell a little bit in the way his mannerisms and facial expressions that you can see the. That's cute. I rewatched a lot of reactions and stuff for One Piece. It's always so cool seeing how early a lot of the Bonnie stuff was set up. Like pretty much all of her first appearances, she has like something referencing it, even if not obvious. Every time, it's every time Kuma becomes to be a little bit happy, something always goes to fuck him over again. Every time. But Bonnie ain't made for that life. Never the right option, by the way. Literally never telling him, always go bad. Every show, in real life, always causes a misunderstanding. Oh my god. That frame with Vegapunk's head, I guess he did say it was like the size of a giant, but still. Yeah, this is such a cute group of characters. It's a shame how depressing their story actually is. And I guess Kizaru's always been one of my favorite, like my favorite admiral. I think it was kind of Aokiji for a while, but Kizaru kind of was. And then Bonnie was actually one of my favorite supernovas when introduced as well. But like Kuma or um, Sentomara weren't my favorite characters when they were introduced. This guy. But yeah, I was waiting for the Bonnie arc for so long when she was introduced. Plus, this group also does have Vegapunk, which we've waited for like. I honestly don't even remember the first introduction of Vegapunk anymore. It was a long time ago. Alabasta is the earliest off top I can remember, but I think there is one before that. Oh, and then this is what causes them to make the satellites. I do remember that actually. Yeah, because I remember that in the manga being like a really fast, like little intercut panels where it was like him just being busy and then he makes all of his other selves. So it wasn't even like some big, for any big reason or anything, I don't think. Oh, is it all gone off her face? They're not showing it. Oh, no, it's still on her face. What a sucker. Seems like they are finishing off Kuma. But there is also. I don't know if we like how in depth we see the process, but the process of him over time, slightly turning into a cyborg over time is pretty interesting to me. Like, I wonder if he feels like losing humanity or if it was just modifications until his mind went. That paper was tiny, by the way, in his hands. Cute. Shit ass drawing, but cute. Oh, that's gotta make you feel fucking awful about what you're doing. I mean, it is cute, but you are separating that. Well, I guess he is also curing her, so either way, it would be pretty shit outcome. God, I don't remember how it happens, but I know one of these is gonna be the last time he sees her or sees him, and it's gonna be so sad. Is that a giant pizza? Big old pizza. No, I knew it was a big pizza. I didn't realize it was that big. Oh, is that the? Oh, cute. I wonder if that robot was one of the satellites or like a prototype. Is Vegapunk drunk? His face color looked flushed. It might have just been the shading. Oh, that's cute. We also just had something like this in the most recent chapter as well. Adorable. Hitting the classic Nika dance. 6 months later. Looks like it's all gone. Oh, nope. Although it does look less. I think it's lessened. Oh, is Kuma like in his warlord outfit now? That's sad. The next time she comes here is when she's literally going to kill him. Soon. Sadly, it won't be with you. Oh, brutal, brutal, brutal. Oh, at least he does go home with her for a little bit. I didn't remember that in the manga. I thought she went home alone for some reason. Is that actually like right before her 10th birthday? Yeah, it is. Oh, bad Connie. Oh, I also think it'll either be this episode or in the beginning of next episode. There's gonna be some interesting stuff upcoming in this flashback. That was a cute smile. You're definitely going on a little trips. You will be a pirate. Doing fucking cipher pole. It's crazy how if her hair was yellow, she would look like Caulifla so much. Like almost eerily similar. Oh, that's some fucking Frankie building. Still, one of the funniest gags in One Piece will always be fucking Frankie's skywalk, where he literally just builds a bridge into the sky. What a bitch! It's crazy how the moment she get that I didn't even care to look up for her name if she said it, but from the moment she's introduced, you can tell what a douchebag she is. Also, something like that in the new chapter. There's a lot of parallels to the newest chapter, honestly. That's a good lingering shot. Sometimes Toei doesn't know what to extend and what should be short scene, but that was good. Pause on her head. That's one thing I've always found annoying about like the bad pacing in One Piece when it happens is there's parts that you can slow down or extend and stuff and make the episode feel good still without a lot of just big pauses or anything. Using the glasses like that is such a it gives them like the white eyes. It looks so good. Oh, sugar, Doflamingo. Oh yeah, I guess sugar would look the exact same. Oh, yeah, this isn't that long ago, actually. Doflamingo would almost be. Cool. Nico Robin? Nico Robin. Do you got... Yes, I get to see her in the cowboy hat. Best look. Also, her with the riding on giant turtle. Still peak Robin. Definitely not you, Alvita. Hanafuda. I forgot that guy's name. Why does Blackbeard look so off-putting in that picture? Very so. The color looks really good. Oh, we also got to see her a few episodes ago in God Valley. Moria's face looked fucked right there. I don't know what I was looking at. That I don't remember. That's sad. I really don't remember his flag being her drawing to him. That's adorably sad. That's a good shot of Luffy, actually. And that is what I was talking about next episode having something pretty interesting at the start. Jammer ending still. That episode was fantastic. Very adorable moments. Was it? Well, it did still have some of the sadness that this arc is carried, or this like flashback is carried. There's a lot more happy moments in that one, which felt good. Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see next episode. There will be a lot of interesting things in that episode, and then it should be like straight peak until the end of the arc, to be honest. Not that Egghead was pretty much peaked the entire way through. There's a couple slow bits, but like other than that, it's super well done. But I also tend to believe the shorter arcs in One Piece are a little bit stronger, like the Saba ODs. It's not very popular, but I think Thriller Bark, like Punk Hazard, are really good arcs. Um, and there's some other ones I'm thinking of, but yeah, a lot of like Zoe, like a lot of the in between arcs that like connect to the next big arc are all really good, like Impel Down and stuff. But all of One Piece is so good, especially if you can appreciate a lot of different things it has to offer. But fantastic episode. I'm really enjoying the quality of this backstory and just the way they've been adapting it. There was like one weird spot so far, and that's about it. And that was just the pacing of the one episode felt really fast. Bit of Dragon, bit of Kuma, bit of Bonnie, bit of Luffy. Oh, I actually that looks like a really good shot actually. Oh, yeah, I am very excited for next episode. I think it is going to be awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see the some of the upcoming stuff in this arc is gonna go crazy. I mean, he already like with the Elder here and stuff in Egghead, like the current stuff in Egghead is like so crazy, and then we're getting this awesome backstory as well for Kuma. So just like peak arc, I just fucking love it. But that will be all for this video, and I'll catch you guys all later. Peace.